Day 15. Another live. I must be crazy. We're getting there. Bingo. How's it going? Time for another live bingo, I guess. I suppose. I don't know. No one's here. That's awesome. I am not a crook. One person's here and no likes. Wait, what? Fleet paw. Pfft. Have I sobered up yet? Textical. What the heck? What the actual heck is happening? I don't know. What the heck, man? My hair's all disheveled from my... I thought I'd be too hammered to do... Nah, man. I had a headache at the end of that live, but I was also sick. I feel better now. Took some Tylenol, ate some food, watched 3 episodes of The Expanse with Sylvia. Now I'm feeling all right. And you know what? I could probably do a live. This is the way. You guys are super important. You deserve it. You've been good all year long. I mean, it's only January, 26th, 27th. So who's got your bingo cards? Who's ready for some bingo? All right, so here's the thing. I'm probably going to do what I did last night. Fleet Paw wasn't here, so he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know what's going on. I got you. Gotcha. Like the thing. Nice. So I might scroll through some pictures, see if I can find a good one, talk about it. I think that's what we're going to do. Still, a 5-hour live is fairly long. Not as long as a 7-hour one you told me about, but still pretty long. Yeah. Right? I was dead by the end of that one. I was just a headache. My throat was sore. I was tired. Ugh. Fleet Pod, $2. Never fear, Fleet Pod's here. Sorry, I missed. Okay. Just lie down. There you go. All right. We'll continue on with the adventure that is scrolling through my pictures. On random, all 99,000 of them. Some you can see, some you can't. Some you might get a glimpse of in the reflection of my glasses. Take from that what you will. I forgot to bring my laptop in. Son of a bitch. So I'm going to have to switch back and forth between doing this and reading your comments. So I apologize, but I will be reading your comments. Don't worry. Just don't worry. Hello again. Hello, Don. Bum, 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 bum. So how is everybody? Hope you're well. I don't know if this will be a 2-hour live. It might be. Depends how the flow goes. Depends how I'm feeling. But I really just felt like I wanted to come on and do a live. So anyhow, let's see what you guys are saying. Ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, boop, boop. What? All right. Fleetpaw was traveling and dealing with his mom in hospital today. Cut me some slack, Olivia. Sorry to hear that, man. Hope everything is good. Kit, if you want to go get your laptop, I doubt anyone would care about waiting. I don't. You know what? That's a good, valid point. I might just do that. Maybe. Fine. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. Better way to do it. It's just, I gotta unplug 15 friggin' things from it, get it in here, and all right. Watching The Cage. But I am. Come on. Disconnect. Alright, Fleetpaw, wishing the best for you and your family. Indeed. Hope everything is good, Fleetpaw. Hope you are well. Hope your mom is well. Okay, what the ever-loving hell is going on here? Just give me a second here. Refresh. There, now we are. We're good to go now. All right. All right, just give me a second. I'll get this lined up and good to go. But thank you for the super chat, Fleetpaw. Like I said, hope everything is well. It's all right that you missed the Trekyards. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, Matthew Lebner in the house. Everybody, lock up your valuables. I'm just kidding. Come on, you can do it. All right, Fleetpaw. Thanks, folks. We're trying to figure out what's wrong, but there's still not any answers as of yet. More tests needed. She's pissy, but knows she needs to get better, so she's reluctantly staying put. Very, very good, sir. I don't use this laptop anywhere near enough. I'm just saying. It's brand new, too. It's a brand new baby. All right, let's... Well, that's not what I want. Okay. Wow. Really, dog? All right, there we go. Let's Pull up. Not now. Not now, damn you, not now. My channel, yes. Live. There we go. Hey, Cap, was drunk. How drunk was Sam after the live? Sorry, I missed most of it. I was working. That's okay. He was pretty drunk. I think we both were, to be fair. But anyway, who's playing bingo tonight? I got 3 screens of me. It's amazing. All right, let's get back to the pictures, because that's why you're all here. You want to peek into my life because you're weird. Sorry to hear, Fleet Paw. Yes. Anyhow, all right. Like I said, some of these I'm not going to show you because they're not interesting. Some of them I'm going to show you and give you a story on it. Some of them I can't show you on YouTube. Like I said, I got a reflection in my glasses, even though these are anti-reflective lenses. So random question, Cap. Looking at all of your books behind you, I'm wondering if you ever had the original copy of the Death of Superman comic. Sadly, I myself missed out on it, but I do have reprints. I have some white bag versions of it. I missed the black bag versions that day because I was working. I was working the day it came out, and it pissed me off to no end. That's when I was working in Stratford at the library, and unfortunately I had to work, so I couldn't get there, which annoyed the shit out of me. So no, I don't have any original copies of Death Superman. Like I said, I've got the white bag version. There was a black bag version and there was a white bag version. I got a few of the white bag versions. Did it matter? Not so much, no. No. I haven't even yet showed you guys my comic book collection. It's in the other room. It's in boxes. I'll get to it at some point for sure. But yeah, I do have a lot of comics. I collected them for a while there in the 90s, and then just kind of stopped. I am a huge Ghost Rider fan, though. Yeah. Ghost Rider, Punisher, Star Trek, obviously, Battle of the Planets ones, Ghost Rider, the odd Superman ones. Yeah. Let's see. Wow, these pictures are all just boring so far. We're not on a roll like we were last night. So anyway, who here, out of the 16 of you, and only 8 likes, so I got like double the people to like, so hit that like button if you're just joining me. But who here was at the Trekyards earlier today? Let me know. Okay, come on, you can do it. Fleet Pass Swiftback, $5. I promise not to steer the live in my favor, so I get bingo. But I may make some subliminal suggestions. You do what you got to do, man. Here's a rare picture of Sam and myself with our brains linked. But we're in the same room. That was a few years ago. Just saying. I was, then I wasn't. So you were there and then you weren't. Nice. Said with a Scottish accent. I've already hit the like button. I cannot hit it anymore. Thank you, kid. But I still only have 8, so all the other people watching decided not to hit the like button. And I don't know why. What did I do wrong? What? Why are you punishing me? That's not very nice. You want to see a fine, sexy ass? I know you do. But YouTube, you say. It's fine. It's fine. It's a very fine, sexy ass. That is the ass of my 79 Camaro. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Beauty, ain't it? See, it's good to know that some of you are playing the bingo. That's all I'm saying. I've hit like, and I was the first one to do so. You were. And Geraldine says, okay, where's my damn card? It's gone. Well, find it. Bingo's always a joy. With Captain Foley. So anyone that's interested, I'm going to be having a big birthday soiree this year because it's my 50th. Sylvia's orchestrating it. It's at a place called Tilt Arcade in downtown London, just for the record. Once I know the date for sure, which I think is going to be May 25th, which is a Saturday, right before I go to Wonderfest, we're renting out the Tilt Arcade space for like 2 or 3 hours. Going to be catered food. There's going to be all the games and pinball that you can play for free. And so if you are able to, I'll create a Facebook page, and I would like any of you that are able to come. I just realized the reason I said that was because I saw I got a picture of one of their pinball walls. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. I will of course be talking about that in the lead up to it. It's not really a surprise birthday, really, because I know about it, but I would love for as many people to come that are able to come. So I'm just putting that out there. Maybe card 3 wasn't the best choice for this one, this live. Well, I think the thing with bingo is you play multiple cards, right? Like you can play all the cards. Maybe. I don't know. I think that's the thing. You got a bunch of cards in front of you, and you stamp all the things that you need to stamp. So dun 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 dun. Okay, so a lot of these pictures are either not interesting enough or just grossly inappropriate for YouTube. So don't worry, when I get to something cool, I'll let you know. Uh-huh. Sorry, I'm not very super talkative, but you guys aren't either, so I don't know. I can't bounce off your comments. I know it looks like I'm preoccupied, but I'm not really. I'm just looking for interesting things to talk about. Thought this would be a fun idea for a live. Again, I don't know how long this live is going to be necessarily, but we shall see. We shall see what we shall see. Not a bad account. Throws in $2. It says Janeway for Federation President 2500. Which wouldn't she be dead by then? Probably. Maybe. Possibly. All right, so here's a scene from Wonderfest, hanging out in one of the rooms. And that guy on the bed right there, that's Eric Chu. He is one of the designers that worked on BSG. Over here in the pink striped shirt is Ross Waddell, another Canadian that goes to Wonderfest, good guy. And then beside him is, I'm drawing a blank now. Son of a bitch. Brian Ludden. Not that you care. There's me in my monster maroon vest. You like it, you love it, you know you do. Although that was when I had a long beard. It looked stupid with the turtleneck. So, like right after, I think that same night I trimmed my beard down to be less. That was when I was doing the epic beard thing, and I kept getting comments on it. It's as epic as I can do it. Do we have on the bingo card when you yell out Genesis? I don't know. Yes, Genesis. How can you be deaf with ears like that? Genesis, a lad, is not. It's Planet Forbidden. I could do the whole thing. Fleetpaw did it. Botany Bay. Botany Bay. Oh, so many pictures. So many pictures, so little time. All right, so this is one of the busts that are at Wonderfest on the model table. Very well done, lit with green or black light. But anyway, and this is me and Sam and Ticonderoga. Dun, 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 dun. Blues Brothers. When I stroke my beard thusly, do I not look more distinguished? Kit 10K, they've already lost the year 2400. All right, this is when I was in the UK. I went to 221B Baker Street, the home of Sherlock Holmes, the Sherlock Holmes Museum. That's me and the Bobby out front. Ha. Do you care? I don't know. I don't know. I don't care that you care, if you care. I don't know. I'm just saying. Here's me and Sam, our 3D. We got 3D avatars of us made by a friend of mine who was going to school for computer modeling, and he made us some avatars that are fully posable and can be used, and we've not really used them. Why not? I don't know. Don't ask me. I just work here. That look on Sam's face is a cross between duck face selfie and smelling something gross, along with American Freedom Unit's confusion. I mean, hey, you're not wrong. One of our beautifully designed Trekyards badges that we were going to get made into actual badges for the channel members. It turns out the cost was super prohibitive. We might get them done still, is what I'm saying. I don't know when. Oh my god, Halloween 2024, Stuart and Sam and the Blues Brothers. Where were you yesterday evening? You missed the live. Captain wasn't happy. Or maybe he was, I don't know. I was disappointed that Fleet Paw's wasn't here. I'm always disappointed when Fleet Paw's not here. Fleet Paw's awesome. Your friend who made those 3D avatars, can they be animated or are they only posable for pictures? They can be animated, but they need a skeletal structure put in them for that. So they can be animated. The reason we probably haven't used the fully functional 3D renders yet is that someone would do something terrible with them, probably. I mean, how's your throat doing? My throat's feeling better, actually. My voice is still a little raspy, and during the live, like near the end of the live, it was starting to hurt again. But here I am to entertain you all, or bore you, whatever the case may be. Now that people are wondering, why don't you just pick the pictures you want to show us and just show us? Like I said, I have 99,000 some odd photos on my device. So I just have a program here that has it set on random. And now going back to those 3D avatars, this is my back. Isn't it sexy? My bald head before he added hair. You can see my glasses there. Nice. Here's a whole bunch of badge designs and things we were working on. Some of them have become reality, some have not, but they're very cool. Check those out. Top row, we got 2 of those made. We got 2 of those ones made. At the bottom, we only got 1 of those made. This is my dad and my youngest daughter, Cassie, from a few years ago. So yeah. If we are ever able to talk about making a Shapeways page for Trekyards, you can make the Trekyards badges for anyone who wants them. I don't want to do that, though. I don't want to just give people 3D printed badges, because that's cheap. Those were metal goddamn badges. I could upload many of the files, yes, whatever files they are, I forget, that are the 3D badges, so that people can print them, but I don't want them to. I'd rather send them something that's already fully painted and nice. So I'm well aware that I can do that. I just don't want to, Kit. Some shippings, some flockings, fan fiction, scary thoughts. Warm milk with honey works sometimes. Texticle says my bro had strep throat going around, had to get antibiotics for it. Geraldine is here with $20. Thank you so much, Geraldine. Can I buy all of the badges on the board? Board number 2. Could that be a thing? I buy all the bees. Do you mean badges? 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 We don't need no stinking badges. I don't know what you mean specifically, Geraldine. A hot lemonade toddy. That'd work too. Here is me standing in the observation deck of a fine starship. Dun, dun, dun. Looking smexy AF, as I do. Here's me power washing my beautiful girl. That's before I put the LED halo headlights in. Those are the traditional headlights. But no bingo, all the B4, B12, etc. like that. No bingo, all the B4, B12, etc. like that. I don't know what you mean still. All the things under B row are on card 2. She's trying to buy a bingo. I buy all the B's on the board. Sure, you can. $20, you just won. Bingo, yay. Everybody else can still keep playing though. Wanting to make the badges special, I can't blame you for that. That's how I felt with the last ships I sent you, which took me a while to do, so I get it. Halo Season 2 is almost here. Sure. It's not quite what I was talking about, but I'm debating whether I should show you this picture or not. I think I'm going to pass on that one. I could have got away with that one, but we will see. And my favorite Vorta of all time in DS9, didn't get to see enough of her, if you know what I mean. Oh, like shit on Eric or something like that. Geraldine, buy all of those. That cheapens the game if you can just buy things. Eric Epperling. What? Which Eric? Not you. Eric Martin. You're not. I don't regularly like shit on you and give you shit. So. So yeah. Like I said, you can probably see the reflection of some things in my glasses, but you probably can't as well. So there's that. When I made the cards, I forgot I had more than one Eric that hangs out on the chat. Yep. That was a mistake, my friend. That was a mistake. Which bug is that I hear snoring? That's Lola. 100% Lola. That was Precious. That's Lola. That's Lola. So anyway, yeah, I'm sorry I'm not as talkative. Like I said, my throat's still sore. I had the live earlier, but you know what? I wanted to come on and do a live, so. Hold your head down for a little to the left. Can you clean your glasses? Oh, really? No reason. Here's me and Sylvia. It's a picture from a taken off a computer screen, but there's me and Sylvia. Even there, you can kind of see how nice her eyes are. We were looking at her eyes last night in some of these pictures, and she's got beautiful eyes, beautiful color. I don't know how well you can see in my glasses, so I don't really think you can. That's all I'm saying. It can be fixed, not that hard, unlike something of yours based on the reflection from the glasses. What are you talking about, Fleetpaw? You can't really see anything. It's fine. Whatever. Use your imaginations, I guess. I don't know. Get off my bridge. Wondering how long it's going to take you to get that. Oh, like. The Admiral is a beautiful and classy lady, so treat her like a queen, Cap. I do. Is that phaser set on stun? No, it wasn't. I never used stun, because I myself am all the stunning anyone needs. Oh, hold on, I gotta adjust something over here. My standard thing. I swear I'm not trying to influence the live. Shooting the bridge screen. Oh. You are totally manipulating the live, you bastard. That's okay. I guess it'll be fine. That must have been the mirror Foley and not the Prime, unless you two do the same thing with the phaser on the bridge. I'll never tell. Here's a picture of Sylvia talking to Lola. Not a great picture of Sylvia, honestly. Here's my little Super 7 Gorn figure playing an arcade game. Pac-Man. Waka, 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 waka. Dear God, it's the same one. There is only one Foley, which flip-flop from the universe, one universe to the other. Oh, okay, don't stop, for the love of Christ. Actually, phasers could never be fired inside a starship. On my ship, they goddamn well can be. Classic Gorn. Of course, classic Gorn. There is no other type of Gorn. These things that you see on Strange New Worlds are not things that exist. Yes, yeah, you can't see shit in my glasses, so don't even start. Turn on. Not now. Okay. I don't know how boring this is for you guys. I apologize. I'm trying to make it interesting somewhat. The alarm is turned off on the USS Foley. Yes. Captain, be honest. Would the Kelvin Universe USS Foley be fugly like the Enterprise? No, it actually isn't. It has been designed. So, Kid 10K, one thing I love at the end of your lives is when you say, "Oh, I'll yell later," or anything else. I love when your dogs whine and you're about to end it. It makes me laugh each time when they do that. Yes, because they know the trigger words. So many things I'd like to show you guys. No, Mir Foley has an eye patch, and there's no eye patch. It's not Mir Foley because Mir Foley is missing an eye. He lost it when he took command of his last ship. The CO gouged it out. Captain, do you know if someone makes a model of the Doomsday Machine? Eagle Moss did. I don't know who else would necessarily. I'm sure somebody does. I'm literally just chilling out, relaxing with you guys. So, like I said, I hope it's not boring. If you guys have anything you want to talk about, put it in the comments. I will read it and talk about it while I'm looking at stuff. But Amir Foley has pit bulls, not pugs. I don't know about that. I have had pit bulls before, but they're sweethearts. I did have a pit bull. That was a long time ago, though. Somebody, I don't remember who, made this for me. Just came from an evening with Captain Foley, and I have lockjaw now. Captain Killy. I mean, I appreciate my fans. I really do. You guys know what I like. Mir Foley would have bloodhounds. No, I don't think so. I don't know what Mir Foley would have. You guys aren't saying much. What's up? Talk to me, Goose. Because they're cold-blooded just like him. But I've had alligators. Uh-huh. You think I'm cold-blooded, do ya? That's not so cool. And he can feed his enemies to them. There you go. Just like the mirror Foley, not you. Okay. I see. Bullshit. That's redonkulous. So yeah, who enjoyed the Trekyards? I don't know. There is no mere Fleetpaw. Mere Foley fed Fleetpaw to the gators for trying to kill him. Well, there you go. At least I was successful. Mm-hmm. Here's a Snapchat filter. Here's a Captain Foley from about 10 years ago. He looks sus. Just saying. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yes. There is Mere Fleetpaw. He is in the Prime Universe. The cat fed Prime Fleetpaw. What is happening? Name is Foley. Captain Foley. Indeed. I was playing Batman Arkham Knight just before you started the live, and I cannot believe I have always missed the freeze grenade in the movie studio where Robin is. I felt like an idiot. Well, don't feel like an idiot. That's not cool. Commander did seem genuinely tipsy on the Trekyards today. Yeah, he probably was. Here's the dashboard of the Camaro before I upgraded my tachometer. What did you have for breakfast, dinner, and supper? Today is Food Yards on Channel Foley. Food. Yeah, see, you're filling the bingo cards. You're cheating, and it's not kosher. So here is me and Sam in Ticonderoga. We were hanging out with some guys, including Thomas Maroney, and they were doing a podcast, and we were trying all of the different flavors of Mountain Dew. And we got a picture of all of us together there. See Thomas Maroney there beside me. That's JP in the middle. And I think this guy's name is Waldo, actually. They're French guys, two of them. And great guys. Great guys. Have you played Paradise by the Dashboard Light while going to Paradise by the Dashboard Light? No. What year is your Camaro again, Cap? It's a 79. So, as you guys know, there's a Foley kit, a Foley class model kit. Some people have built it. It's been at Wonderfest a few times. Here's a detailed photo of one of the builds of the Foley class. Yeah, Samuel wasn't super impressed with the Mountain Dew stuff. But hey, what are you going to do, right? In case you guys didn't know, also on Facebook, not only do I have the Trekyards and a few others pages, but I also have one called Beam Me Up Hottie. So if you guys want to join Beam Me Up Hottie, just type in Beam Me Up Hottie on Facebook. You'll find the group. Go join. Fleet Paw helps over there as well. Remember earlier I was talking about Tilt Arcade for my birthday. Here's another one of the walls. So like I said, if anybody can come join me for my birthday celebration at Tilt Arcade, please do so. You get to play all the video games you can for free. It'll be fun. If you join, make sure you answer the questions and put in the comments that Captain Foley sent you. Yes, if you join Beam Me Up Hottie, please do that. I'm just, is there a reflection? I don't even know. So as you guys know, Eagle Moss. Hold on, Kit 10K. I have to go with Samuel on Mountain Dew. I'm not a Mountain Dew guy myself. It just doesn't do it for me. Same here. I don't drink it. But it was good to taste testers because there was like 26 different flavors or some shit, and we had all of them. But as you guys know, as I was saying, Eagle Moss used to send me stuff all the time. You want to see what one of their shipments was like? This was one shipment from Eagle Moss one day. A bunch of Alien stuff, Predator stuff, and a bunch of Star Trek ships down at the bottom there. I got a picture of me standing beside it too, which is insane. Can I take this off of off of randomize. I don't think I can. Shit. Oh well. I prefer Canada Dry over Mountain Dew. Oh yeah, Canada Dry is awesome. Oh my goodness. Where? I'm taking the picture, but I'm taking a picture of Sam and Chris Doohan because in Vegas 2019 we interviewed them. There is a video up on the channel about that. But there's Sam interviewing Chris Doohan. Holy hell, Eagle Moss sent you hell of a gift basket in that picture. You're lucky. Yeah, that was just one of the shipments. I got one like every month, and that was one of the biggest ones, but still pretty cool. Oh yeah, 2020. This is my COVID hair when I couldn't get my hair cut and it got so goddamn long. And it was hot as balls outside, as you could tell. Yeah, not cool, man. Not cool. Here is a picture of Sylvia wearing one of the Doctor Who scarves that her mom knitted. This is me after my battle with the Gorn. Shut up, that looked good on you. My long hair, you know, it's actually, I wanted to get my hair cut on Friday. I'm kind of glad I didn't because it was at that weird length where it just didn't look good. Since I didn't get it cut and I decided to just keep it, it's actually styling quite nicely right now. So I don't know. We'll see. It's going to get cut at some point soon here. So just putting that out there. Just putting that out there. Oh, there's my girl. Oh, my beautiful darling. Here, Kit 10K was asking what year my car is. There it is. It's 79. That's what the new Halo headlights in. Halo ring headlights. I love my car. It's my first true love. Got it when I was 18. First car. Still have it. And it's a classic. This is me and my buddy Cliff at Wonderfest one year. We have a lot of fun at Wonderfest. Cliff's a great guy. I've done some lives from his place when I visited him down in Denver. And yeah. So here's a picture of my Camaro. It's there, trust me. I'll zoom in. At the Sparta racetrack near London here. That's my car. That's me driving it. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I got some pictures or some video of that as well. Doing the quarter mile. I don't have my first car, but mine would have been a classic now. It was totaled. Oh no. I like Chris take on Scotty in Star Trek Continues. He definitely got his father's mannerisms down perfectly for it. Yes. Yes, he did. Hey, it's Fred. Hey, Fred. How's it going? Glad you could join. Just randomly on shuffle, scrolling through my 99,000 pictures, showing you interesting photos. Thank you for joining. There's me back at Fan Expo probably 13 years ago, before the facial hair, hanging out with my buddy R2. But yeah, that's before Trekyards existed. My first car wasn't anything special really, but I absolutely loved my 2023 Ford Maverick. It's comfortable, rides very smoothly, and I love how it looks. Good, you gotta love your car. Fred, I have been binge watching a lot of your videos on YouTube, enjoying the content. Thank you, Fred. Okay, Fred, you're new then, obviously. First of all, question one, have you subscribed to Trekyards? Are you a Star Trek fan? Question two, how did you find my channel? What was the first video you watched? I'm interested because I'm trying to build this channel up. You have subscribed to Trekyards. Good. So what was the first video you watched of mine? Because obviously I do a lot of varied content here, not just Star Trek stuff. And I want to know what is actually drawing people into the channel, what's making them watch. But thank you for binge watching my content. I appreciate it. I would also appreciate, while you're doing it, hit the like button. If it's a particularly good video or one you really enjoyed, please share it with people as well. But thank you. I appreciate it. Here's my impression of a Cardassian. Is that racist? Probably. I don't know. Moving on. So Fred, he said yes to subscribing to Trekyards. But number two, I want to know which video was the first video you watched. What brought you to the channel? And also, Fred, I want to apologize right now. A lot of my older videos, this is way more prevalent. However, it's still kind of a thing sometimes in new videos. I say a lot, and I apologize. I go back and watch some of those older videos, and I get frustrated with myself hearing me say all the goddamn time. So I apologize. The first vid I watched was one of the reviews for the Wand Company phaser, then started going back and watching all the others. That's a lot of content. Hopefully you enjoy. Kids 10K, I know you like steam locomotives. I met a guy who built one that was 2 feet long and actually steam powered and insured for like 6,000 United States dollars. You don't mind me saying I mind me saying so you're gonna notice it now that I pointed it out. Unless you're like, you don't mind hitting like and sharing. Maybe that's what you're talking about. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, thank you. I'm glad you could join us for the live. Got a lot of regulars, and you guys are all fantastic. Without you, there would be no me. There would be no channel. So you guys are what makes me go boldly. Or maybe unboldly. I don't know. And Fred, are you playing Captain Foley Live Bingo? If you don't know, on the community tab here on YouTube, I put 3 bingo cards that were made by my one moderator, Fleetpaw, and it's for these late night live bingo lives. It's bingo. because I do a lot of things on a regular basis that I thought I'd make it fun for the community and make it a game. So let me know if you're playing bingo. I can't find the quarter mile video. That's because it wasn't posted to YouTube. They're on my phone. Fred says, I'm 65, so I'm used to hearing all sorts of stuff. Hey, 65, wow. You're 65 and you're enjoying my content? That's amazing. Damn. Well, thank you. I appreciate you showing up. Hopefully I'm not too crazy and wild and out of the box for you. I say some stupid shit sometimes and do stupid things. People here will attest to that. But, damn. K10K says, I can tell you what video was my first that brought me to Trekyards. I was playing Star Trek Online as a Prometheus class. When I searched for that class on YouTube, the video you and Samuel did was the first I saw. We got our ships covered. Yeah, it's not your fault you couldn't find the video, Fleetpaw. It's not uploaded. I like stupid shit and other weird stuff. All right, you're in the perfect place. Welcome, my son. Welcome. Join us. One of us. One of us. Oh, this was a beautiful shot. So I like electronics that are black. I don't understand white phones. I don't understand white. And I did a rant video on the PS5 because the PS5 was only available in white back when it first came out. But once I set this other thing beside my PlayStation, the white looked pretty damn good. And so I was happy because I've got the prototype Boba Fett helmet. And those two sitting side by side together are just, it looks fantastic. Does it not? Yeah. Yeah, it does. You know it does. I cannot confirm nor deny that he does stupid stuff, but he's a good egg. This is my son Thomas. This is my son's Thomas's Deadpool costume at London Comic-Con in my captain's chair. He's got a really good cosplay. He does a really good Deadpool. So that's my son Thomas. So many pictures. So little time. So many pictures I can't show you as much as I would like to. Fleet Paw throws in $2. One of us. One of us. Yes, you have been corrupted. my conquest of the world. Let's see what's going on here. Come on, pick a good picture. Let's go. Why don't I pick the... I know people are asking, why don't I just pick the pictures I want to show people? I like the randomness. Like I said, I have over 99,000 pictures. So I just set it on random. Whatever comes up, comes up. This is the way. Fleet Paw, yeah, this is for you. This is for the admins. No sniffing, licking, fondling, groping, or mounting the admins unless said admin specifically asked you to do so. We should post that over on Beam Me Up Hottie. Just saying. Hold on. Let me. I'll send it to you after the live. Okay. This picture says it all. Yeah, see. If you aren't corrupt already, just hang around. We'll get you corrupted. My first Star Trek convention was in Detroit back in the early 70s at Cobo Hall. I know you will, Fleep. I'll send it to you after the live. Like a few minutes after the live. I need to go get downstairs and get situated and stuff. This is a picture I'm wondering if I should show you guys. I really like it. But I think maybe I won't. Yeah. This is from, okay, next week on the Trekyards channel, we're doing another TNG live review, and we're doing Cause and Effect, one of the best best TNG episodes. I'm looking forward to it. Cause and Effect, baby. So Fred, have you gone over and checked out the Trekyards content? Have you joined us for a live over there? We did a Drunk Yards today, where you guys determine how much we drink via Super Chats. And it was a 5-hour live, so I'm surprised I'm here myself. Usually I would say, I've already done a live. I don't need to do another one today. But here I am. Hold on 1 second. I just gotta adjust my sand art for anybody playing bingo. Okay, there we go. One thing I'd like to see done in a series or mini-series that takes place in the Terran Empire, the writers could have a lot of fun writing that, or maybe the Martok series with J.G. Hertzler. Fleetpaw says 19 watching and 19 likes. I like it. Keep smacking like. Stone Wolf says, evening guys, I love your late night lives. Your late evening lives. Thank you, Stone Wolf. Fleetpaw says, I see some. Unfortunately, the little icon is blocking what it's supposed to say. I see some dust on the shelves over there by the Book of Life. Death. Do ya? And? Nice try, Fleetpaw. Nice try. He's trying to fill his bingo card. Well, it ain't gonna work. Here's more COVID hair. I couldn't get my hair cut. What? I look so mad too. I was pissed that I couldn't get a haircut during COVID. Sorry, Fred. I don't know if you know about the dogs or not. The pugs that snore and ruin my lives. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine now. Fleetpaw will like this picture. This is my Klingon disruptor and Batleth and a bunch of tribbles after a great tribble hunt. Pets make life more enjoyable. They do indeed, Fred. They do indeed. So do children. But if you have children, you realize all you're doing is keeping cum as pets. This has been a public service announcement. Said that to Sylvia earlier today, and she's like, "You're disgusting." Like, yep, yes I am. I have 4 kids. So do I. I have 4 kids. The youngest one's still here. He's 19. My oldest one is, how the fuck old is Selena now? 27? 27 or 28. Cassie's 24. Christian's 19. Cassie's 24. Thomas is 26. So yeah, that makes Selena 28. Yeah. And Fred, you're right. Pets do make life better or more enjoyable, but they also ruin lives. I don't mean they ruin lives, like people's lives. They ruin like YouTube lives by snoring and having people that are new to the channel come in and go, "Are you farting? Is your stomach rumbling? Who's sleeping?" It's my dogs. Anyway. Do you still sing songs about the Great Tribble Hunt? Yes. Fred's youngest is 38. Get him out of the house. Yeah. You just can't please some people. That's true. That's very true. Could you remind us how the Enterprise theme song goes again? I can't. No. That's a bingo card slot. It has to be natural. It has to flow naturally if I sing. It can't be, you know, you can't do that. I heard a great term for children today. Fuck trophies. I think I shall use it moving forward. Oh, okay. That's great. K10K, like you said on your live last night, animals definitely deserve their place in heaven far more than we do. Yes. Yeah. Like, you can kill anybody in a movie. Don't kill the dog, because that'll upset me. And that'll make me cry. Don't do that shit. Kill the people. I don't give a fuck about people. People understand what's happening. Dogs don't. So I don't want things hurting dogs, or you can't explain what's happening to a dog. You can't explain that to a dog will get better. They don't understand. I feel so bad for dogs. I had kids, but they were mine. They had 4 legs. Goat kits. But they weren't mine. Dun dun dun. Yet another bites the dust. I'm not doing that either. Good. Nice try. Fleetpaw, you said you weren't going to cheat. Yet here you are cheating. You need to stop. In the movie Alien, the cat lived and it had to. There would be an outcry. Speaking of animals, my wife hit a freaking coyote tonight and it was lodged in the grill of the truck. Looking for a few grand worth of damage. Holy shit. Sorry to hear that, man. My dad hit a turkey once with his truck and he was driving along. He saw a few turkeys in the ditch and one of them tried to fly across the road. Turkeys don't fly so good. It smashed into the, yeah. So, but yeah, it was stuck in the grill. But Dad, the other folks are trying to cheat too. Indeed. Indeedly doodly. Usually I'm more talkative, Fred. Sorry. It's just, like I said, I talked all day today on another live and got a bit of a sore throat. And I'm just doing the picture scrolling thing. So, um, but I always respond to your comments and talk about what you guys want to talk about. Watch Cost of Living and notice that during the wedding, when Troy walked in naked, the extra actor behind Beverly looked disgusted. Love your rants on the JJ Star Treks. It's kind of what started. I made those before Trekyards existed. Um, JJ Star Trek sucks, and here's why. And yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Eric Epperling, in the movie Spaced Invaders, the truck hit a Martian and was stuck in the grill. The service station guy had to pry it off. I don't mind the storyline. Doesn't follow canon. Nope. Yeah, nice try, Darlene. I see through your shit now, guys. SC Scout Guy. In the late 90s, I was driving home from my video rental store job. All of a sudden, the doors of the Piggly Wiggly 18-wheeler in front of me opened, and the Blazer got pelted with frozen turkeys. Thanks, Neil. SC Scout Guy. Insurance ended up totaling the truck. It was damaged so badly. You are all awful, by the way, for cheating or trying to cheat on your bingo cards. If anything, you've made my lives more boring because I can't be me anymore. Sad, really. Finally watched the whole series of Discovery, and for me, it sucked. It's got its good moments, though. There's good things in Discovery, but yeah, overall, it's not the best. JJ Star Trek may not be the greatest, but at least he had enough working brain cells to say it took place in another universe within the movie. Did I mention my first car was a 67 Mustang? That's for real. I will not be so easily baited. Yeah, there's the sequel to JJ's Star Trek Sucks, and here's why. Fleet Pod just posted the link. Star Hop into Dumbness. I mean, Star Trek into Darkness. That's it. Season 2 of Discovery was decent. Mount slayed the bitch with awesome betrayal of Pike. Yes. So much so that the hashtag we want a Pike show, you got yourself a Pike show. So, yeah. Whoever was asking about the model of the Doomsday Machine, here's the Franklin Mint one attacking my little constellation there. I think that was Kit 10K that asked that. Maybe not. I don't know. Season 2 of Discovery was decent. Yes. I'm off, y'all. Have a good night. See you later, Urs. Live long and prosper. Is there any background canon lore on the origins of the Doomsday Machine? Just beta canon. where it was created to actually defeat the Borg. Here's the engine of my 79 Camaro, my 350 small block with MSD ignition. It's a powerhouse, tells you. I've been rewatching Sequest DSV, and sadly, a lot of it does not hold up. Yeah. I've watched Picard, and it was okay. Nice to see the TNG folks again. Watch Star Trek Strange New Worlds, and I find it okay. Have you watched Lower Decks and Prodigy? Because Prodigy is the best of the new Trek. Prodigy is fucking fantastic. Lower Decks is also very good, but a lot of people don't like animation, so. Kit 10K Mount did the voice of Batman in the Injustice animated movie, and I've got to say he did a good job as Batman. I would love to see him voice Batman in another animated film again. Captain, would you stay and attack the Doomsday Machine or back away from the subspace interference and warn Starfleet? I don't know. Bit of both. Depends how I was feeling that day. And no, Fred has not watched Prodigy or Lower Decks. Watch them. They are the best of the new Treks. Prodigy's probably number 1. Lower Decks is number 2 or number 3. I mean, Strange New Worlds might fit into, but I think Strange New Worlds is probably number 3 for the best new Treks. So I would suggest checking them out. And give Prodigy three episodes, because the first 3 episodes kind of feel a little on Star Trek, but it very, very quickly becomes Star Trek, and really good Star Trek as well. But the first 3 episodes feel kind of like Star Wars Clone Wars. But yeah, definitely check out Prodigy. You will not be disappointed. Captain Foley guarantees it. This is the way. It's on Netflix if you're in the US. So go watch it on Netflix. Actually, that helps. Season 2 will be out early this year sometime. And if it gets good numbers, it'll get a season 3. It's definitely worth it. I think Prodigy is super fantastic. Actually, on our live earlier today, we had Aaron Waltke, who is the now one of the executive producers of the show, on there, and he's also the lead writer. He was one of the writers for season 1 and wrote some of the best episodes in season 1 as well. Great guy. Had dinner with him when I went to LA, and he's fantastic. So he was on our live earlier, and it was cool to see him there. So he didn't even read it, I guess. I rolled not one for charisma. What didn't I read? Hold on. Let's go back up. Okay, for the love of Christ. The Intermix chamber and the containment fields are stable. I'll get the warp core and assess its state when I'm able. Okay. Thank you, I guess. I love the end of Strange New Worlds Lower Decks crossover with the Enterprise crew, the cartoons, and the Doctor yelling, "What the hell are these things?" With the drinks they were having, yes. Dinner in LA with Aaron Waltke and Matt Boardman. Live link. There it is. That was Aaron's idea. I didn't feel comfortable doing a live with Aaron in person, but he insisted. Not only before I got to LA, he's like, when you come to LA, we'll have to do a live for your followers or your viewers. And I'm like, we'll see. And then we had a nice meal, and we were sitting there, and Matt Boardman was there, visual effects guy, and good friend of mine. And Aaron's like, let's do a live. Let's do a live. So we did like a 7-minute live, which was great. Apologies, the most confounding thing. I appear to be most unusual, so particular, so peculiar. Alrighty then. Pay no attention to anything you may see. Nah, we're not gonna watch. We're not gonna show you that one. Speaking of Matt Boardman, had a chance to go, like I said, visit him in LA. He also, well, his fiance has a pug. Pug's name is June, Joon, like as in Benny and June, because the bigger dog is named Benny. There's me and June. That's another little pug. I love my pugs. I love other people's pugs. I just love pugs. Pugs are fantastic. So is that. Wow. All right, moving on. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. In Picard Season 3, when the Enterprise D was back in action, I wish we could have seen the captain's ready room and the observation lounge too, but I'm happy that the bridge was very well recreated. Fleet Boss is my supervisor and the whatever of operations at my new job both have pugs. Then they must be great people. Great people doing great things. You want to see what I look like at 19? Anyone? Anyone? This is what I look like at 19. It's from my driver's license. Looks like a mugshot, but it's not. It's my Class G Ontario driver's license. That's a very young, very naive, very handsome Captain Foley. That's right. Supervisor's pug is shy. VP's pug crawls up your ass and won't leave you alone. Nice. Fred is trying to get more ships and collectibles for my collection, planning to get Kirk's command chair. The one from QMX. I did a video on that. If that's the one you're talking about. I also have the full size one that I take to London Comic Con every year. So, what year was that taken? Well, I was 19. So that would have been 1993. Yeah, 1993. The year after I got my Camaro. Trying to get more ships. Yeah. Get 10K. So Fleetpoff, you can find the QMX Captain's Chair 1/6 scale video. I have done a video on that Captain's Chair. I don't know if Fred's seen it yet because he's been binge watching my stuff, so I don't know what he's seen. But I did do a video on that, so I'm sure Fleetpoff will share the link for you, Fred. SC Scout Guy, you look like one of the teachers from Degrassi. Hi, Degrassi. Just reaching out to the youth to help them make it in the world. There you go. Fleetpaw shared the link. Thank you, Fleetpaw. Yes. Thanks. Got it loaded in my browser. Enjoy it after the live though, which I'll be ending soonish. I don't think I'll get to the full 10 or 2 hours mark. But yeah, enjoy it. This is the way. I can see Stuart now. Don't do drugs, man. Just look at the TV and see where it got O.J. Simpson in that white Bronco. Drugs are bad, okay? I got the 8 Enterprise refit coming from Eagle Moss. You will surely be disappointed, sir. I've done a review of that as well. No, overall it's good. If the XL's fine. I don't know if you got the regular one coming or the XL. Regular one's fine. The XL has some mistakes, specifically the bridge module and the BC deck, and I think the rim of the saucer on the refit XL is also wrong. They're basically the Star Trek Phase 2 Enterprise bridge module and stuff. So, all kidding aside, I could see Stewart being a guidance counselor because he would keep it real with kids and not BS them. Oh, so you're getting the regular one? Yeah, that should be fine. Should be fine. Fleet Paw, I've seen Canadian driver's licenses. The way you folks classify license classes and CDLs makes no sense to me. Sure. I didn't invent the system. Just saying. We got AZ, we got different classes. I'm sure you guys do too. So I don't know what to tell you. If you stare into it long enough, you'll go blind. That's all I'll say. Eric Epperling, in the TOS Enterprise, is the bridge at an angle or the forward direction, or is it the turbo lift that's in the wrong place from the outside? Fred, you're gonna have tabs open all right, so the offset bridge, that's the way I like to think it is, even though it doesn't make much fucking sense, honestly. I'd prefer it be straight. And there are ways to make it straight. That's a whole discussion. Goddamn. That's a whole discussion. On my 350 TOS refit, or not refit, on my 350 TOS Enterprise, I do have the bridge offset because the turbo lift should line up. Now there are ways that people have tried to fix it by saying the turbo lift comes up there and it slides back. There's an extra one there for once one goes away, that one fills in the slot. Because there's one time in a TOS episode where Kirk runs up to the door and he says, "Clear that tube," because the turbo lift had just left and he needs to get off the bridge. I am a big component or a big believer in the Star Trek, the Starfleet Technical Manual, which has the bridge offset. the one by Franz Joseph, just because that's how the external configuration is for the turbolift. So at the same time, I prefer it facing straight forward, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And if you scale the bridge down to allow for another turbolift slot back there, it fucks with the scale of the ship a little bit. So for me, it's offset. That's all. It's that simple. Um, a lot of people don't agree with that, and I really don't care. Like what you want to like, believe what you want to believe, but we do. In New York, we have class A, B, C, D, E, and M. We also have DJ, and MJ. Nice. I like Fred. Fred's going to be my new best friend. He also believes the bridge is offset. See, when we grew up, that technical manual, which is right in front of me, fucking right in front of me, right here, in my Star Trek bookshelf, this bitch was our Bible. There wasn't much new Trek content, right? I studied the shit out of this. This technical manual is also signed by Walter Koenig, James Doohan, Scotty himself has signed my technical manual, and William Shatner. This is not the only version of this technical manual that I own, but this is my childhood one, right? And childhood, I say that I got it in '86 because this was the 20th anniversary one. But regardless, this is the one I grew up with. This is the one I've had for years. Taking the conventions, had signed. This was our Bible, and me and my brother played Starfleet Battles, and so the Starfleet Battles stuff as well. To me, the history of the Gorn and the Romulan conflict. That's why we didn't see the Romulans for that long space of time between TOS and TNG. In TNG, the neutral zone, the Romulans are back. The reason they were gone for so long was because they were fighting the Gorn off on one of their other borders. There's a big conflict between the Romulans and the Gorn. Hence why in Starfleet Battles, the Gorn also use plasma-based weapons, like plasma torpedoes. So, yeah, that shit is my canon. That is my whatever. This was our Bible. This, Mr. Scott's Guide to the Enterprise, and the TNG Next Generation Technical Manual. Those were our Bibles. Those are accurate. Those are the truth. I don't care what came afterwards to nix these. And I don't know if Fred's heard this, but the reason. Okay, so Gene Roddenberry worked with Franz Joseph on this. Okay, came up with the different ship classes, such as the Hermes class and the Saladin class, and the Federation class, single nacelled ships, and the Dreadnought with 3 nacelles. Then these two, Franz Joseph and Gene Roddenberry, had a falling out. And as a result, by the time the motion picture rolled around, Gene Roddenberry basically nixed everything in this book by coming up with the 4 rules of starship design. They must have even number of nacelles. You can't have an odd number. You can't have a single nacelled ship. You can't have a 3 nacelled ship. And he did that, those rules, and the nacelles must also be in line of sight of each other. The Bizarre collectors must be above the rim of the saucer so they have access to the space to collect the particles. And the bridge has to be on top. Those are the 4 rules. He did that to negate things in this book, such as the Federation class and the single nacelle destroyers. And it was a petty fucking thing for Gene Roddenberry to do. So I don't believe in the 4 rules of starship design. To me, they're bullshit. This is canon to me. Sorry, that's a bit of a rant. I tend to go on rants sometimes. But yeah. I just got, yes, it was, yeah. I just got the first printing manual, and that is the way it is supposed to be. Be like Fred. Fred is Cap's fave. Fred knows where it's at. He's at that age where he knows what's what. So it's fine. I like Fred. I have a friend who 3D printed many Starship classes for Star Trek, Starfleet Battles board game from all of the eras, and the ships all were to scale of each other. Nice. I have that one. It's not in that good a shape, though. The rules were a massive fuck you from Gene to Franz. Fred likes me. That's awesome. Yeah, I got another. Thank you, Fred. I got another one, actually. I just picked one up. Where the fuck is it? Son of your bitch. There it is. Yeah, I just picked this one up recently for $6. This is like one of the more, this is one of the original ones, the red cover ones. I never had this one. My brother had it. My brother had the red cover one when I was growing up, but I never got a chance to look at his because he would have killed me. But yeah, recently I picked up this one, which is the red cover with the hard outer shell. So, but this one and me have no history. This is not mine. This is not my original one. This is one I just happened to find and pick up 3 months ago. But it's a must own, right? So it's anyway. Sorry, I just Gene was not the same everyone he's about to be. Hell no. Hell no. All right, let's see if we can get a good picture to end off on. I think I'm going to call this done and dusted. $28 likes. Can we hit 30? Yes, hit like if you haven't. I don't know if Fred has. Hit the like button on all of our videos, please. We'd appreciate it. All my videos, the lives. Likes are important. Okay, let's get a good one to end up on. Gene was a pain in the ass for the writers. Yeah, TNG got good when Gene was kind of sidelined. We'll end on that one. That's an epic shot. This is my 350 refit, or not, fuck, I keep saying that. This is my 350 TOS Enterprise in the next room with some funky lighting. So that's a good one to end off on. So we'll call it there. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. You guys are awesome. Make sure you hit that like button before you leave. If you're watching this after the fact, send me a super thanks. Send me a super chat when I'm live. I'd appreciate that too. Hit that like button and watch other content. Watch us over on Trekyards as well. And thank you, Fred, for joining us. It's your first time here, at least for live, I think. I don't think I've seen you comment before, but thank you. I will be back. I hope so. Every time I'm live, please come back. These late night lives are always fun. Crazy shit happens all the time. But thank you for joining us. And we have another one. We have another one coming into the fold. Into the Foley fold. That sounds really wrong. It's like nature's pocket. Anyway. Live long and prosper, guys. Have yourselves a good night. I'll catch you later. It's Captain Foley signing off. Bye-bye.